Okay, folks, good morning and welcome to a quick morning update. I'm at Current down in Marco Island, Florida. Really nice place here, the JW Marriott. The internet connection could be better, so hopefully I'm getting this out to you early enough so you could start your day. Let's begin with the euro versus the US dollar. And you can see that the euro is still very, very weak relative to the US dollar. That's going to keep a bid under gold, silver. You saw silver spike up higher yesterday. We're still not going to chase that one. That will come in. Here's the dollar. We did rally on a daily basis up and into a resistance level. And we flashed a doji star formation, a sign of indecision. So do we break out or do we break down? That is the big question. The indicators imply that there's a very good chance that we move higher. Now, at the meeting next week, who knows? Now, yesterday, we had new home sales, which came out better than expected, a big beat. And it kept a bid under the dollar. The dollar is very, very firmly above the 97 level. That's been a psychological support and resistance level. And as I record this, the dollar is unchanged relative to the euro, and it's down versus the Japanese yen. So the bias will probably be to the downside this morning for the US dollar. Now, the Dow Jones daily chart, it looks as though we're going to pop up higher out of this consolidation. I think that we are moving higher. Stokes look great. Not loving the Stoke RSI. We need a higher low and a move higher here. But overall, the chart looks sound with a bias to the upside, no doubt about it. The NASDAQ comp ripped yesterday, think about this, despite the news out of Google, Facebook. I think Facebook closed up yesterday. You had the semis, which ripped higher. Here's Facebook, an outside reversal day. I can't stand this company. However, this is a buy. It just goes to show you how little opinions matter in this market. It's the market that matters, nothing else. Here are the semis, daily basis, ripping higher. RSI at current is at 78.57, a bit overbought. Volume, though, under accumulation. So let's talk now about positions. Emerging markets doing well. Despite the strength in the US dollar, emerging markets are holding in there. I still don't want to go adding until we get a breakout and a breakdown on the dollar. So we'll remain disciplined here. As for LABU, remember that we have a position here putting us long of the shares using both the common shares and the stock itself. And yesterday, we flashed a bullish key reversal. It was a rough morning, but we reversed sharply. This is a buy signal. So we'll be looking to add more here. Loving this ultimate oscillator. Here's our breakout on the 16th. I don't have my reading glasses. I think that's 16th to the 18th. We pulled back, consolidated, now we're pushing up higher here. So LABU looking very, very good. Those options, in all probability, are going to expire worthless tomorrow. And we'll probably reopen another round of put selling into next week, and we'll bring a little bit more income. As for housing, I guess it should have been a tell that KB Homes was up. I was watching this on the plane flying down. KB Homes was up in the pre-market before the housing numbers were released. And that was a bit of a tell. So somebody who's probably in the know there. Let's bring up KB Homes. Yeah, look at this. The day before, it was going. Broke support. Yesterday, though, an outside reversal day. And in all probability, we are going to press higher. Not loving Stokes here. I would wait for the breakout if you're entertaining opening up position on KB Homes, and that would mean a rally and a close above. I like 27.10 to 27.14. That puts you at a new 52-week high. The banks, they ripped yesterday, and that was expected. Let's bring up the DPST. All right, so the DPST ripped yesterday, and it's kind of gotten away from us. Perhaps we could buy on a pullback and a retest of the 200-period moving average, but I wouldn't chase it here, especially not with the Fed meeting ahead of us. Let's leave off with Nugget. We're going to go over a daily chart as well as a 2-hour chart. And I have to say, it's absorbed this rally quite well. Yesterday, we were down. Yesterday, we had given up a lot of our gains, and we rallied back. And you have to respect that. Volume was light. Gold is up at current about $3 in the pre-market. Let me check that again now on my phone. Now it's up $3.20, so it's rising. So there's a good chance that we may break out here to the upside. We had an earlier price target before we became very extended. Our price target was between $37 to $40 per share. That's why we opened up that strike price on the covered calls out to the 40 strike. And we may get there, 2-hour chart, because on a 2-hour basis, take note of this consolidation. We're very close to a breakout here. The dollar at current is slightly down relative to other currencies, so that's going to keep a bit under it. And of course, gold is up in the pre-markets. So let me get this out to you folks. I will be in contact throughout the day. I do have my cell phone, which is acting far better than my laptop in terms of connectivity. Have a great trading day, and I will talk to you later. Be well.